Hey guys, you're with DJ Eden and you are joining me while I'm in the process of making dinner. I'm doing an absolutely awesome pasta sauce. If you're looking for a good recipe, follow the link below over to my blog. There's a really good one there that we really enjoy. Let me know if you like it too. If you have never watched my vlog before, it's really just me talking about sustainability and, you know, from the perspective of someone who's pretty average, I think. I consider my family to be really middle of the road. You can watch my vlogs and tell me whether or not you think that's true, but, you know, if you have watched my vlogs, you know that I am super lo-fi. I don't do any editing whatsoever. There's a lot of work that goes into things before I start talking, but it's very free flow for the most part, and I don't do jump cuts to, you know, control the flow of things. And honestly, I don't think that you'll ever see me do that, and it's really just because, like, I have 3 children, I'm a student, I'm a volunteer, I work, like, I don't know when I would find the time to sit in front of a computer and edit. I think it would be really cool to learn how to do that, and a lot of the vlogs that I watch that I really like do that sort of editing. There are sort of issues that I have with it too, but for the most part, I think it's really cool. I just don't have time to do it myself because I'm a pretty average person. I've got average stuff going on in my life. I don't think that I can incorporate that into my average life. But you know, this past weekend I was watching Philip DeFranco, as I do. I absolutely love Philip DeFranco. I'm subscribed to him. I watch him all the time. I totally adore him. And part of the reason that I love him is because he does kind of talk in an average way. Like, you feel like you're just listening to a friend when you listen to him, or I do anyway. I think that he is pretty relatable, and he really respects people, you know, like the way that he talks is respectful of the fact that people are into different things, you know, we're not all the same. And so he talks about a lot of different stuff. And I think that's really amazing and something that, you know, people from the sustainability crowd could really take a note on, like how to talk to people in a way that respects that we're all doing different things and interested in different things, and that's not wrong. You know, I really love that about him. But you know, this past weekend he did this new sort of experimental live feed thing on YouTube, and it was really interesting. Like, people got to ask him all sorts of questions and he responded, and one of the questions was, what do you think makes you popular? And his response to that was not verbatim, but basically like, I'm just an average Joe. You know, I think that I'm relatable because I'm just an average Joe. And I was like, oh yeah, that's true. Like, that's exactly why I like him and watch him and da da da. And then I was thinking about it afterwards, and I was like, wait a second. Philip DeFranco is, like, by no means an average Joe. Maybe he was at some point in time. In fact, I think that he was closer to the beginning of his career. But, like, now he's pretty wealthy and uber successful and known by a lot of people. He has, you know, this massive YouTube channel and following channels, I should say. He's got, you know, these people working under him. He's got, like, this mega thing going on, and I don't know whether or not he was an average person at one point in time. I don't think that he's able to call himself an average Joe now, although he's definitely relatable, and I love the way that he talks and does things and everything that he's doing. I just love it. But I don't think he's an average Joe. I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty average Jane, and maybe you don't think that that's true either. I don't know. You tell me. What do you think is average? What does that even mean? Post it in the comments below. Let me know what you think average really means. And thanks for coming and checking this out. As always, hit subscribe. Don't forget to come and check me out in all of the various places I am, like my average kitchen. And we'll talk to you again really soon.